Wendy Collier. I'm the author and illustrator of the Self-Esteem Angel book series. This is my very first book, and it's called Being Different is Cool. I launched it in November of 2004. And when I launched this book, I wanted to do something different. So I actually turned it into a play, and I had our Treehouse Youth Theater group perform that play for a community event. So we launched our book, and we also launched the first annual Self-Esteem Angel mission. I would like to give you a little tour and read some excerpts from the first book and the second book. So this is Being Different is Cool. As the Self-Esteem Angel strolled along the river's edge, she wondered if she'd chosen too large a goal, too big a task to teach children the value of self-esteem. Then she saw a little girl sitting by a tree, looking upset and crying. The angel went up to her, knelt down, and said, "Hi, I'm the Self-Esteem Angel. What's your name?" The little girl looked up slowly. Her mouth dropped open in surprise when she saw the beautiful angel. "You're the Self-Esteem Angel? What's that?" The angel smiled. "I'm the angel that takes care of people's self-esteem." "I'm Melanie," said the little girl. "What is self-esteem?" The angel sat down across from Melanie and began to explain. "Well, there are lots of meanings. The simplest is, it's the way you feel about who you are as a person. Sometimes you feel like a bad person, and sometimes you feel like a good person. I'm going to show you that you're a valuable person no matter what others say, do, or think." "Well, I don't feel so good about myself right now." "Why is that?" asked the angel. "Today some kids at school laughed at me," Melanie said sadly, "and wouldn't let me play with them." This story is about Melanie and two other children who have been teased for different reasons. Melanie was teased for having brown skin, and Shane is teased for being too smart, and Ashley's teased for being too big. And the Self-Esteem Angel actually teaches the kids how to do what I call reframing. So she helps them understand how to look at that from a more objective perspective. And she talks about self-esteem, builds their self-esteem, and also teaches them why it hurts, for example. This is one of my more favorite watercolor paintings. It is very rare to have an author illustrate their own book, and this book, I illustrated it with all watercolor paintings. And as you'll see, I put all the children as a silhouette, and I had never seen a book illustrated this way, and I thought it was such a great way for children to be able to use their imagination. And so when they're reading this story, they can picture absolutely anyone they want to in the story. So it could be their friend or their cousins. And the way the Self-Esteem Angel helps these kids that have been teased actually applies to absolutely anything else that kids are being teased about. And unfortunately, they're being teased about thousands of different things right now. And so this is a really important book for every child to know how to deal with those situations, because unfortunately, they are going to be put down, they are going to be teased, and even just criticized and gossiped about. So here are some other excerpts. "It's important for you to remember what other people say doesn't make you less valuable as a person. Being smart, having a different skin color, being different sizes, dressing differently, and thinking differently are actually good things. It gives each person the ability to see the world in a wonderful, one-of-a-kind way. No one else sees the world the way you can." "It's also important for you to feel good about your differences. Everyone is different in some way. In fact, did you know that in nature there are no two things exactly alike? And in this part of the book, there are a variety of clip art. And so it says here, animals come in lots of different colors, shapes, and sizes. If we look at one group of animals, you can see that there are lots of different ones. Birds come in lots of different colors, shapes, and sizes. And over here, fish also come in lots of different colors, shapes, and sizes. Even flowers come in lots of different colors, shapes, and sizes. Most of all, people come in lots of different colors, shapes, and sizes. Being different is a good thing. It makes us valuable, one-of-a-kind people. We need to celebrate our differences. And here there are a variety of pictures for kids and people all over the world. I want you to remember that no matter what anyone says, what anyone does, or what anyone thinks of you, you are a valuable person. You are also worthy of all the other good things life has to offer. The angel also makes the children honorary self-esteem angels. And children, when I do that, it's just an amazing experience. And they take their role as the honorary self-esteem angel very seriously. They are helping other kids who have been teased and just talking to other kids that are on the playground. And I'm pretty proud of all of them out there that are spreading these important messages. Melanie touched the pin. Thank you so much. I feel better about myself already. I would love to be an honorary self-esteem angel. The next time someone teases me, I'll remember it's just their opinion, and I am a valuable, one-of-a-kind person. And when someone else gets teased about anything, I will share all the lessons I learned from you today. This is the Self-Esteem Angel pin. And this book number 1 and the second book each come with an angel wing pin in it. And that's included in the prices. At the back, I always put a glossary. And when I define some of the words in my stories, I always make sure that I use a more simpler definition, a definition that I feel is a lot easier for the kids to understand, and it's in more of our everyday language. And each definition also includes an example to help the kids really understand what those words mean. So that is the first one. Being different is cool.